Hi guys, I'm Trudy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about what's the difference working as an OT or an OTA as an independent contractor versus a W-2. Now this video is going to be very short. Also guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you'll get notified every time I post a new video. Now let's get into the video. So what's the main difference of a 1099 versus a W-2? I've been asked this question before. So this is, of course, if you're not an OT or OTA, of course you can learn from this video. But I'm kind of talking in the realms of OT. So what's the main difference working as a 1099 or a W-2? When you work as a W-2, you're basically an employee. Your employer deducts your taxes every week. You don't have to worry about taxes. You have the opportunity for a 401k plan. They might provide you with health insurance. You get all the benefits like paid sick days, vacation days, all that good stuff. Whereas as a 1099 independent contractor, you're basically self-employed. So your employer does not deduct any taxes from your paycheck. Every quarter, you don't necessarily have to pay your taxes every quarter. You can pay them annually. But I would recommend you paying your taxes quarterly. So the quarterly taxes are in April, June, September, and January. So as an independent contractor or a 1099, you usually get paid a higher rate. But you have to put away taxes. So every week, nobody is taking out taxes. You have to, take the initiative to put away money to pay your taxes every quarter. So let's say now we're in October. So the next quarter is going to be in January. So let's say you're an independent contractor. Now you're putting away money every week to pay your taxes in January. Benefits of a W insurance, 401k, retirement plan, paid sick leave. Whereas as a 1099 independent contractor, you don't have those benefits. You're basically self-employed. You have to put away money if you want to take a vacation. You have to put away money, if you're sick. You also have to worry about health insurance. And also, for tax purposes, the tax codes do favor a 1099 more than a W-2. And the reason is, as a 1099, you're basically, you're self-employed. You're legally, you can deduct more as a 1099. The downside of as I said, with a 1099, if you're not a disciplined person to put away your taxes, come tax season, whether the quarterlies or the end of the year, you can be in trouble because you have to pay your taxes. So you don't want to be in that situation where, your taxes are due and you spend all your money on your taxes. So I would say if you're planning on working as a 1099, make sure out of every paycheck, you put aside some money to pay your taxes. Don't get all crazy because you're getting a higher rate. There's another thing too. If you're working on a W-2 versus a 1099, your rate is going to be higher on the 1099 versus a W-2. Because of course, on a 1099, your employer does not have to pay your taxes, whereas on a W-2, your employer has to pay the taxes. So they can it's easier for them to pay a higher rate to 1099 independent. And also something to note. Let's say I'm talking about OTA. Let's say you're working in a skilled nursing facility as a 1099 independent contractor. If the caseload drops, this is a disadvantage. If the caseload drops, you're the first to be let go. So this is something you have to consider if you really want to work as a 1099 independent contractor. Bounce around from facility to facility. Because as I said, when the caseload drop, the independent contractors are the first to be let go. Now this is a tip. Let's say you have your regular job as a W-2 and you want to get a second job, or I don't know, let's say you want to do some cases part-time. I would say for those cases, maybe do a 1099. So your primary job is a W-2, but for your second job, I would say do a 1099, because you know what, the more you make, the more taxes. So you don't want to do your second job also as a W-2. You should do your second job as a 1099. And also, this is another tip. as a 1099 independent contractor, you're going to have to contribute to your own retirement plan. So I would say try to open up either a traditional or a Roth IRA. Now, this video is not really about, which one is better, traditional or Roth IRA. There's a ton of videos on YouTube that can really explain the differences. But I'm just telling you to make sure you open either a traditional or a Roth IRA if you decide to be a 1099 independent contractor. Which is better? I won't say one is better than the other. I would say it all depends on your personal situation. Because if you need the benefits, let's say you have kids, you need the benefits. A W-2 job, where you get your health insurance, you get your paid sick leave, you get a vacation time, that might be better for you if you have a family, if you need the benefits. But let's say your spouse, you can get your health insurance from your spouse, then a 1099 might be better because you don't really need. As I said, there's none that's really better than the other. It all depends on the specific situation that you are in. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with someone who you think it might help. Also, click the notification button so you get notified every time I post a new video. I post a new video every Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, drop in the comments your concern about, if you're thinking about working as a 1099 independent contractor or a W-2. Let me know what are your thoughts about this video. Thank you.